Good morning, Doggy Traders. Big news today, or is it? Let's find out. We start ticking down towards big announcement time. We've got 8:28 here at Doggy Trader Studios. I'm going to share some screens, try to see what is going to happen. As all some of the stuff's already on its way up, so let's get rid of our rock music. Some of the stuff's already on its way up. So the Nasdaq's at 11,451 right now. The US 30's at 34,114. I'm going to show you that in a second. There we go. Trading buddy Lars Vandergraaf checking in from Europe. We have begun already, so we can take that out. There we go. All right, so watch closely and intently. I have not placed a trade yet or entered anything. I think I'll probably just be doing it from my phone at first. And then I can change quickly over to let's get rid of that so we can see a little 8:30 and some serious drops. Look at that. Gotta get rid of another serious drop right at 8:30. So the jump everybody was hoping for did not happen. And the indicators that I just collapsed. Yeah, really, Reggie Romano, another trading buddy. Let's see if that was a comment that actually appeared here. No, just Lars. Yeah, serious. I mean, the US 30's coming back, and actually so is the Nasdaq, but not the spike that everybody was anticipating. Glad I didn't. I'm going to actually bring up one of these windows here because these indicators are huge helps, and I was actually looking at it before on a 3-minute window. Everything's still down on these indicators, and I'm going to move a camera here so I can see my other. Yeah, on the first 2 minutes, really red. Now the Nasdaq is bouncing around at 11.3 and change. US 30 dropped below 34,000. It's in 33.9 and change. Lars, you say a fake out. You think it's still going to spike up below levels where it was trading at? Lars Vandergraaf joining us via text. A buddy of mine from Europe saying that this is a fake out. And I'm wondering if he thinks it's going to recover rather quickly. We're already at 8:32. So you think we're at the bottom then, and now might be a good time to get in. Some steady growth on the 1 minute candle with the Nasdaq. Let's turn this into the 1 minute and see what that's been doing. Yeah, same thing with the US 30. I'm just wondering how long that's going to take. Some of these indicators, you see these yellow lines here down at the bottom are showing that they're on a becoming into an upward trend, and that's kind of like it's future. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just watch it carefully, but I'm gonna try to get in one here and see what happens with it. If any of you are in a trade of your own, let us know in the comments. One of the things I forgot to post before, um, we were kind of ad hoc this morning. Any Facebook users, go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and click grant permission, please. That way, if you're joining us through Facebook, then we get to see you, say hello, and um, acknowledge you while we're trading here. You already uh, so we're in and we're in profit already. I have a small account right now, so this isn't going to be all that sexy, but it's coming back up to its level that it was at. So, Lars, you were right about the fake out. Scared some people away. Kind of glad that I didn't have it. Lars got in. Oh, I saw Lars comment on Discord as well, which is not connected to this. I'm up $30 right now, and now I'm down at 11. It's actually I was up $30, and then all of a sudden I am negative, but now we're positive again. Welcome to the NASDAQ in the morning. Let's see if I can switch screens and show you my actual trade. Just if this thing goes crazy down, I don't want to miss it and get out. Some of these indicators are actually showing that that there's going to be a turn. That's actually going to come around and go down again. You actually got out of that. I don't know if you saw the value at the bottom, but it had turned around and not in a good way. So, and the indicators that I'm watching back on TradingView are showing that it's actually going to come down. Um, yeah. So I saw your uh, Discord is not connected to the comments are not connected to StreamYard because I'm not broadcasting on that. I can actually put that screen up, but I think everybody's watching the trade that you either scored or got screwed in. I was not fast enough, unfortunately, and I was in some serious profit on a buy and got talking to all you guys as I often do, and did not get. I didn't set up a take profit. It was just manual entry, and yeah, lots of chat on Discord. Yeah, US 30, and that's actually what my buddy was saying too. Um, US 30 is what he's actually trading more frequently now over the Nasdaq. um, that the movement. I mean, you're looking at those; they're bouncing around, both of them, like a Super Bowl. Um, but US 30 was definitely showing some activity. Um, both back down right now. Trend lines, in the bottom. This is some. I'm not going to leave this up for too long because it's actually some proprietary information that I paid for some pretty serious bucks for. Um, there's some other things in there added that are a little bit, beyond just normal trading view tech. Uh, so let us know in the comments if, and those commenting, Lars, try to do it here, wherever it is that you're watching me, because I'd like to put you up and uh, see if you're looking at this yellow line down here at the bottom. We're waiting for this blue to join it over here. And that's how we know this is definitely really going to go up. And for this particular for this particular strategy and for this tech, you enter on the 1 minute candles. So Lars, did you were you in this dip then too? Did you go negative for a while as well? Ah, nice. Good for you, man. You weren't trying to educate the masses, clearly. we're on Twitter as well. So if any of you are seeing the number of views, you don't actually see the number of views that are on Twitter. And apparently we've got more than 130 people watching just from Twitter. Nice for a new show that's only a couple months old. Okay, let's look at this. See, now this is way up, and this is indicating, look at that, we got some serious consolidation, but this yellow line is indicating that it's already at a high point. And the red is indicating that, we're looking for some red up here too. So I'm not going to get back in. I got out with a bit of a loss, and I'll live. Yep, and down it goes. So Laura's probably still in profit. Definitely glad. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Twitter? Thanks for joining us, everybody. By the way, while we're waiting for that to stop bouncing around, show you some other cool shit. Yeah, looks like it's coming back a little bit. See if it agrees. See, this is not where you want to get in for a buy. It's saying that this is already at a high point. And I made an expensive mistake earlier this week. I mean, if you're in already, and you're still in profit, you're a lot less nervous than anybody else would be, and that's an awesome thing. Yeah, and join us anywhere you want to be. Look at the four corners of the screen right now. That's where we are broadcasting this show from right now. We just added Twitch last night, and then of course at the bottom we're on YouTube, and then TikTok and Instagram. Anywhere you want to be at Doggy Traders. Make sure you turn those notifications on. That way, when turn those notifications on, that way when we go live with something special like this, you're not going to miss it. Yeah, Lars, I don't have anything like that up yet. Let me try to find out as well. Is it as positive as what everybody is saying, or where are we at? See, it's still kind of in like a consolidation thing. So if any of you get, oh, I gotta mute something here. And this yellow line is not a good indicator if you want to get back in and haven't done so already. This is nice, but this needs to be down here with it, like this right here. This is suggesting it's actually going to come back down. what could happen is this blue could stay low. This is going to come down like it did here, and then it's going to join back up with this. And you're looking for the yellow to be on an upward trend at a low spot and the blue to be on an upward trend meeting it. They're going to meet at way too high of a point and not where you want to get in if you're not in already. Found something I may be able to share. We might have some live. See, look at the blue and the yellow already up at the top. That's above the 80% line. And that's suggesting that it's going to dip again. And look at we're looking at that cone type, or the flag rather type setup. Here we go. Lars posted to Discord where a bunch of us talk, where everybody talks. Let's see. Why is Discord not one of those options? Apparently, I cannot share Discord. I don't know why that is. I can share every other app that I got. Right, if I reload that, try it again. Share screen. There it is. Thanks, Lars, for some numbers. In the Discord chat that we got up there, see my buddy Lars Vandergraaf showing some of the report numbers from the CPI today. If we go back to Trading View, we see these indicators already at the top, so that's kind of at a level off spot, both on the US 30 1 minute and the NASDAQ 1 minute. And that's not where you want to enter a buy. So if you're not in already, that's saying not to at this time. Not that we won't within the next, till 9:30 window. of good morning activity. But now, in fact, it's actually beginning, as you see. Look at the NASDAQ where it's turning red. You're actually setting up for a sell. This part right here is that pink color, and this line is already above 80. Above 80 right there. So it's going to start heading back down. Same thing over here in the US 30. Their meeting here is blue. And Lars checked out. Nice. I got a comment from Discord. Lars, who's been commenting with us here, made some serious profit. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, it's just a real small account right now. We're growing it back real slow, and I did not get out fast enough, so I suffered a little bit of red. Not worried about it. I'm getting more accustomed to using those indicators at the bottom, and I'm not worried about bringing it back. I know it's going to come back. I'm not surprised about those big red candles, though. So many I waking up in the middle of the night thinking about this. So many people are saying, "Oh, it's going to spike. It's going to go huge. It's going to be awesome," and then all of a sudden, it dipped like that at the very 8:30 mark. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to set. I know a lot of people that set up automatic trade entries and got in and may have already stopped out because of that real big candle. And that's one of the things my coaches cautioned me about on the indices. And I mean, that happens hourly on crypto. See, look at that red candle, and look at those indicators at the top. So that little blue candle might have been a fake. If you thought, oh, it's still good to get in, you're learning that, in fact, is not. I mean, actually, really good time for a sell. Yeah, Lars was saying that he took some partials, but he's still done for the month. That's got to be a great feeling. I'll get there. The indicator's looking at a sell right now, and that's what's been happening. There's a little bit of blue on the NASDAQ, but that's mostly pink. Love for that to do a serious dip so I can revenge trade. Yeah, I've been learning a lot from being on this Discord channel with Lars and Reggie and Nick. But shout out to my buddy Dr. Mike, Wake Trader, as well, who is the owner of the information you're seeing at the bottom of your screen right now. So it's going to be setting up for another buy in the next couple of minutes. but still not at that level yet. See that yellow line taking some serious dips on both the US 30 and NASDAQ, and like it's setting up for a buy, or will be. What you need is this gray cloud to come down and the blue to start down here as well. Here's another view we look at. That is NASDAQ on the 1, 3, and 5 minutes. And again, there's some. Here's what's happening over there on the 1. So it might be getting ready for a buy. But let's get back to so NASDAQ up above where it was earlier and back up into 11.4 and change, almost to 11.5. Kind of indicating that right there might see, you see the yellow going up with the blue going up, but it's already above the 80, so it's not usually a spot that you want to get in. But just we got in and got out and missed a bunch of things. So yeah. US 30 also heading up above 80 now. US 30 looks like everything's looking like it's gonna come back down a little bit and level off, which wouldn't be bad for the sell that I got in a couple of minutes ago. There we go. Not too disappointed to see a little bit of red right now. While we're waiting for that to happen, if you get here to Hudson, Florida, I know, Reggie, you're going to be joining us here. We're starting a bar tour, and starting a bar tour. We're going to be at Craft Life Brewery either the end of this month or beginning of February. And we're going to be doing live events with like happy hour type times a day and so on. Also, if you're here, get to the gym with us, train at the House of the Mouse, Monster Mouse Fitness, right here in Hudson. Once you get these profits together, um, I'm really glad to be supported by there we go, by Edward Jones. They'll help you make sense of your investing and the profits. For those of you here in the U.S., Joe Susi is a great CPA that I have had a lot of good conversations with, and we'll be switching to him come tax time. This machine right here has been done by Tim's Custom Computers. He was here. He's going to be here tomorrow. We're going to tweak some things and wrench on some stuff and some punch list items. And definitely, I could not be happier with this system. So, yeah, really, really happy. So yellow line's really down in kind of the common areas, as they call the middle, and just not lining up with the blue right now. I mean, it's still, if you got in or if you're took partials like Lars did, not a bad day, but not a time for an entry right now. Also, would not mind a little bit of a dip so I can take advantage of the sell that it indicated a little while ago. The yellow line's looking like it's going to help me. Just got to get that cloud down too. There we go. Here it comes. If you're just joining us, the CPI came out about 35 minutes ago. You see these large red candles on both the NASDAQ, the US 30, and quite likely plenty of other indexes or indices, whichever one you like. Let's make this one. There is the Dow Jones. Why is that not letting me? I think I minimized a bunch of shit. All right, we'll get back to. I was looking for those things right there. It was not letting me. Yeah, those indicators are showing that we're going to be coming down a little bit. Dow Jones catching up. It's a little bit behind the US 30. It's the Dow Jones on your right. Over on Discord, Lars just commented that the CPI is at the lowest since October of 2021. So well over a year. So the yellow line and the red slide coming down to the bottom. Once that red gets caught up to the yellow, we could be setting up for a buy. And right now, it's still suggesting that it's going to come down. And that's kind of sort of what it's doing. It's definitely coming down, and I mean, at least my sell might break even. I don't know how far it's going to go down, but the red is definitely increasing, and that's a good thing if you're going to sell. There we go. A little bit of profit. There you go. If you're in a sell, that's a work. It looks like everything's going to start turning around soon, too. So don't get greedy. Remember, a little money is better than no money. And just took a profit. Not as much as what it was. Still didn't make back what I lost on that buy that failed miserably, but I'm not complaining. So look at that bottom there on the NASDAQ and on the US 30. Just changed, the pink just changed to blue. The yellow's already at the bottom. That's a good indicator. NASDAQ is changing to blue already. US 30 wants to. I don't know if it's the red and blue lines that are trending at the bottom there too, or if there's actually some of the blue part coming in. The candles are already showing it, but that doesn't mean anything. That turns around in a real hurry, as we've all seen. This, by the way, is the first time we've actually done live trading on the show. We usually just talk about reports and whatever else. But so this has been fun. Try to get so you're still seeing some red in that candle there. If you had not closed any sell, now's going to be a time to do it, because look down here. Yellow is already below 20%. And the red is changing to blue. So that's setting up for an excellent entry for a buy. It's not moving as fast as what it did 45 minutes to an hour ago, but it's moving. So it's allergy season for me. It seems to be like all year. Yeah, the indicators at the bottom looking pretty sweet. And that second red candle is not disappointing either if you're looking for one more buy or any buy at all. Yellow line starting to level off and getting ready to turn around. And that is, time to do some AM cardio. I think we might be wrapping up soon. Had a good hour today. Boy, if it would just dip to 33.7, that would be sweet, wouldn't it? Yeah, other programs, I got some other things up. They've all stopped reporting on it by now. So I think the so-called experts are telling us that the fun is over. Yeah, that glad I didn't enter in anything because that little blue spot went back to pink, which could be setting us up for an even better entry. But yeah, we're looking at 4 straight reds on the 1 minute for. I'm looking at the US 30 though. I'm wondering if there's there's some. It's small, but I mean, there's it stayed blue for a little bit. Still very red and low on those indicators. So another reminder, if you're on Facebook, go to streamyard.com/Facebook and click grant permission. It's real easy. Just open a new window or a new tab and it'll take your IP address and open up your ID so that when you comment, we can see it's you and give you a wave. I actually just realized I need to edit that because otherwise, join us via YouTube, LinkedIn, or Twitter, and now coming to you on Twitch. Anywhere you want to be at Doggy Traders, any of those now 5 platforms that we can broadcast from, plus the other 2, Instagram and TikTok. We can't broadcast this show from it, but we do put information out. We do put shorts. We do put we'll put screenshots of trades, you name it. I did a screenshot of a list of trades that I did the other day, posted it on Instagram, and asked the question, "What have you done while on the toilet?" Because that's literally where I did all of those trades. So indicators, and this happened earlier, a couple minutes ago. We went from pink to blue down here in the bottom, which is an excellent entry. But patience is key. Let this yellow line get in an upswing. If it's still way down here, it could turn to red like it did. So we're going to suffer that one little baby blue candle and wait it out. Time to feed my dogs. Time to wake up my kid. But I mean, look at those patterns, the up and down. You know, I did a new story. I think it was Monday. We talked about riding the NASDAQ roller coaster. And that's what I liked about Bitcoin when I first started trading. I was much heavier into trading the cryptos. My buddies that got me started were all into Forex and Forex only. And I still look at Forex. I still, look at speaking of looking, that yellow line just took a pretty noticeable jump up, and the blue's riding with it. So that's an excellent entry point, according to Dr. Mike. I'm learning, so I just want to watch. I'm going to sit on a little bit. Oh, yeah. We're going to take a trade there. Let's see what happens over the next couple of minutes. Yeah, we're in profit. What I do when I'm doing this from my phone, I go to set up to close it out. I go to set up and close it out. It's negative now, but oh, that's all turning around too. Damn it. That way I just have to hit the button. And in this case, when it goes, shitty, it's coming back. There we go. There we go. Keep going. It wants to go. I leave it, if I'm doing it manually, if I haven't set a take profit, then, what I do is, like right now it's $8 in profit, $11, $12, 15. I can just hit that, the one on the phone. You're all familiar with, MT4 on the phones too. I just hit that and we're done. And we're about to be. God damn, I think I'm going to get up early for the rest of my life. Just made $25 real quick, and that's a great way to end, gang. Thanks for joining us. Thank you all so much for joining us. I had, for those of you, again, joining on Twitch and might be a little new, it hit the 80% of the other, so I jumped in another trade. Yeah, I just entered one too and made $25, so not disappointed about that. Broke even for the day because of that one that kind of kicked me in the balls earlier when I got talking to you guys and wasn't paying attention. But, I'm happy. Learned a lot. Got to talk to all of you. Welcome again, everybody joining us through Twitch and everywhere else. We will see you tomorrow at 9:30-ish. But don't forget, let's do this real quick. I got my new... There we go. I got it. Okay. There. All right. I'm in the middle of everything. Let's get rid of Lars. Lars, I love you, but got to get you in the way. Sorry, buddy. So look at the corners. Any of those corners, you can follow us there and get the live feeds like this right now. Also, right there in the bottom, YouTube, anywhere you want to be. And then, of course, Instagram and TikTok, anywhere you want to be, at Doggy Traders. I guess I got to put the blinds down so you can read the rest of Traders. But it's been fun, everybody. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you all again real soon.